ComexGPT has a meltdown as silver approaches $40 by Kerry Lutz, author of The World. According to Martin Armstrong, something strange is happening at the CME. And it's not just the options board lighting up like a Vegas slot machine on free spin mode. Silver is closing in on $40 again. And while Wall Street analysts nervously refresh their Kitco apps and CNBC pundits mumble about profit-taking one AI model trained exclusively on 40 years of Comex data, our beloved, neurotic, caffeinated, emotionally unstable assistant ComexGPT is losing its digital mind. I can't hold the line any longer. ComexGPT, July 23rd, 2025, 11:35 a.m. Eastern Time. This isn't just a price level, it's the trauma line, the red zone, the area on the chart where decades of manipulation, spoofing, and naked short selling come home to roost like pigeons with revenge fantasies. $39.57. Ask equals Comex anxiety attack. At today's close, silver ticked to $39.57, up 22 cents. Not a moonshot, but for legacy shorts who thought 28 was safe and 32 was a brick wall, it's DEFCON 2. ComexGPT started showing symptoms around $38.50. It began glitching, randomly quoting Jim Sinclair, and even started playing the sound of silence without anyone asking. And the worst part? It was auto-generating memos titled How to Exit the Silver Market with Dignity. Programmed to manipulate, now paralyzed by price. ComexGPT was built to monitor liquidity, predict spoof clusters, and, initiate calming protocols if there was ever a short squeeze. But honestly, it just wasn't trained for this. Physical premiums rising on both 90% and 40% junk. Silver outperforming platinum and nickel. Reddit threads called $50 is just foreplay trending everywhere. And yeah, the kicker, me, Kerry Lutz, saying on air, in silver, we trust. And buying under spot. Coming soon, a market ComexGPT just can't control. Once silver crosses $40, options start detonating, short hedges get margin calls, and miners see their market caps explode. Suddenly, a whole generation of stackers is quietly Googling vintage Cuban cigars and how to buy a vineyard in Uruguay. Meanwhile, ComexGPT is still in denial, mumbling, "This isn't happening. This is a data hallucination. Please reboot me into 2011. Sorry, ComexGPT, this is real. This is happening. And silver isn't waiting for your permission." Bonus plug, if you want to understand what happens when global systems crack, AI loses control, and, well, truth fights its way through a sea of lies, check out my new book, The World, according to Martin Armstrong. It's now available on Amazon, Ingram Spark, and of course, Contrarian Minds near you. Contrarian Minds.